the place for comic book and anime reviews.
Hello you guys, welcome to the Perfect Campbell 12 YouTube channel, for your comic book anime reviews. This is my review for Jujustu Kaisen episode number 4. So, big episode of Jujustu Kaisen we got going on right here today. This is probably the first episode. Like, we got to introduce all of our characters in the first 3. We know who each one of our characters are. We know like what their world is and how it's like living for how they kind of deal with things. This episode does a little bit with the girls still, a little bit, but the main focus of the story, the bulk of this episode, is Itadori and the gang not having Goto in their corner right now, and them having to kind of fight on their own basically against this special great demon. And Itadori has a big problem with this, and they actually told at the beginning of the episode, but hey, don't fight this thing, you're not going to survive it, and that sometimes, you're going to end up having to fight Jujutsus that are out of your purview, way stronger than you, that you shouldn't really have to deal with, just because we don't have enough members of our group to kind of deal with all these types of curses all the time. Some cursed people are going to be out doing more important work over dealing with a special grade demon like you guys are. I'm saying demon a lot, even though it's supposed to be called curse, but they're very similar to how demons work anyway. So I guess a very understandable comparison to make for these types of beings, if you will. I haven't really talked about Jujustu Kaisen up to this point, so I try to go into that a little bit. I'm really liking this series a lot. I don't think it's the greatest series ever, but it's really a lot of fun. It very much reminds me a lot of Bleach. It has a lot of those tenets that Bleach a lot of times have, the cool character designs. Like everyone in this show looks very stylish. I really like that aspect of Jujustu Kaisen. Because, especially in the ending song where you see everyone wearing, these modern-day clothes, it's very stylish looking. And their characters are very cool. And all the characters within this story look very cool. And I really dig that about this show, how everyone looks, how everything feels throughout the show. And just the aesthetic of the show overall. I really dig that about this show. And even when Itadori has basically this demon inside of him, or curse or whatever, he's very similar to Ichigo's Hollow in a lot of ways. How it can always kind of take control at different points in time. I really dig that. It really feels fun, and I really, really think it's a really fun shonen series. But yeah, this episode was definitely a pretty solid one. We end up on a big cliffhanger where Itadori is now just this cursed demon, and we don't know if he's going to be able to go back to that easily or not, or put it back in or let it back out at different points in time. Because it seems like the curse is out now, and Itadori can't get back in, more likely because of where Itadori's resolve is at this moment. He needed that curse, and his resolve isn't as strong as it needs to be to get it back to normal. So, very interesting. Again, a really great episode of Jujustu Kaisen. I'm going to go into the next episode of Jujustu Kaisen and where the rest of this story goes going forward. So, let's go on to Jujustu Kaisen. I will catch you guys later. Peace out.